What's up, Libra? Welcome to your June 2020 reading. Thank you for your patience. This video is a little bit late just due to everything that's been going on in the world. I needed to take some time before I got on and did your reading. Whew. All right. There's a lot going on for you, Libra. Libra, something is about to change. From what the pre-shuffle was saying, there's an obstacle, something that you guys have been seeing as an obstacle. There's something that you guys have been wanting, but there's been something in the way kind of preventing you from getting that what you want. Well, that obstacle is about to be removed. That's what I'm seeing. That thing that you view as an obstacle is about to be moved to make way for your victory, your happiness, your blessings. And there it is, the Empress card. The Empress card. This is that Queen of Queen. See the Nine of Pentacles. That's you getting your pentacles together. This is known as the single ladies card, but it's also someone who has her finances in check. It's a person that has those finances popping. It's somebody who is the all gifted, which is like the best card you can get in this deck. It's only specific to this deck. And this is you, that Libra, Queen of Swords energy. You don't play. You don't play. You don't play. Everything is working out in your favor, and you're going to be able to celebrate. If I can remember, obstacles shall be removed. That should be what the title is. Something about obstacles being removed, because that's what I see happening for you, Libra. And I know you're excited about that because your first card out is the Magician. Y'all have been manifesting. Y'all have been waiting for this moment. You guys have been waiting for this moment. You guys have your heart set. The Prince of Cups is the same as the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is someone who has been through a lot of pain and they're treading lightly. And I feel like you've had a lot of bad experiences. And right now, all that you want is a new beginning. You want a new start, and you're trying to manifest that. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords in reverse. So I feel like for a lot of you, you should have been resting. You should have been resting, but you weren't. You were given some time to rest, and you weren't. So for some of you, this could be talking about everything that's been happening with this whole pandemic, with COVID. It was a time for you guys to rest, and you didn't take the time to rest. You decided to be active, maybe physically or just in your thoughts, because this is your energy, Virgo, with the swords. That is that air energy. It looks like you were thinking about walking away from something. You've been thinking, and with the Six of Swords, definitely your energy. I think a lot of you have been thinking of something new. I feel like there's something that you guys were probably doing before COVID started, and while COVID was happening, you were supposed to be resting, but you weren't. You were thinking about stepping out of one situation and into something new, into something that has more promise, into something that was more up your alley. I'm hearing more stability. So the next card out is the Three of Swords for you. This is a lot of air energy, and something's going to hurt you. Something's going to hurt. Something is going to hurt. And you're going to be focused on the wrong thing, and you're going to be sad. But at the same time, it allows you to step into a new position. It allows you to step into something new. So I think for a lot of you guys wanted to manifest something. There's something that you had envisioned for yourself, but it crumbles. Something is going to crumble. And what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be a casualty. So it's almost like you get to a point of feeling like you're about to get that thing that you want, but something happens that hurts you, that causes you to really like regret. You're going to lose something. So I don't know if this is a friendship. I don't know if this is you're going to lose something. This dynamic is going to force you to lose something. And I don't think you saw it coming. And I think it's very painful to you, and it's going to hurt. Okay. So these two cards jumped out. You guys are lucky little ducks. You guys got one extra card than everybody else. But Libra, what's happening here is the Ten of Cups, is in reverse. So there was like some happiness, like some real emotional happiness that you were looking forward to, and it's the end of it. Like, you're looking forward to something that's not going to happen. So there's something that you were really looking forward to, you know what I mean? And for some of you, what I'm seeing here is that there's an emotional unfulfillment that is going to come to an end. So I'm seeing two scenarios. I'm seeing that for some of you, you're looking forward to something. This hurt is causing something. You've been looking forward to something that isn't going to come. But for some of you, after this heartbreak, the emotional unfulfillment will be put to rest. And at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups talks about that nostalgia, that talks about memory, soulmate energy, things that have happened in the past. And you have the Nine of Swords, you have the Nine of Cups. So something is going to come back from the past. There's going to be something that's going to end that emotional unfulfillment for a lot of you guys. And it's going to change. Things are going to change for sure. All right, let's go ahead and clarify using the Rider-Waite. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups talks about illusions, about things not making sense. You're going to have to make a decision. You're not sure what decision you should make. And there's a judgment call. Things are going back to the way that they were. But I don't know if you were prepared for that, Libra. The Judgment card was showing in the other deck as well. And that's just confirmation. The Knight of Wands in reverse, representing the Magician here, clarifying the Magician card. So you guys stopped something. There was something that you guys used to do, because the Knight of Wands is like the play energy. That's that energy, that in and out energy. Someone who doesn't really have much stability. So it's like you're at a place, Libra, where maybe you didn't have a whole lot of stability and you wanted to manifest some stability. Bottom of the deck is the Justice card. This is you. This is a Libra card. You guys want that balance. You guys want that stability. You're trying to hold on to something. There's something that you refuse to let it go because you want to be happy. You feel like whatever this is going to bring you all the happiness that you want to have. The Four of Swords is represented by the Nine of Swords in reverse. Again, this is your energy. So you weren't resting. But when you did rest, you had a good rest. So maybe you guys were sleeping fine. Nothing was really keeping you up at night. But you weren't really taking the time that you needed to rest through the situation. And that could have caused some toxic things to happen. Some toxic things to take place. This is the Devil card. It also represents Capricorn. But I feel like in you not resting, it developed a toxic mindset. It developed a toxic viewpoint or standpoint of something. And you may have been expecting that the stability that you were seeking would come in very rapidly, but it didn't. Matter of fact, you felt like you had to settle. You felt like you were having to deal with scraps, like you weren't getting the full share, like you weren't really getting everything that was meant for you, that was supposed for you. Something didn't feel right. Something felt off. So right here, we see that what had happened, the Seven of Swords, this is like so much of your energy here. Basically what had happened, this heartbreak pops up because something is revealed to you. Someone was being sneaky. There was stuff that was happening behind your back. You didn't know what was happening behind your back, and now it's revealed, and that hurts you. But there's a blessing in it somewhere. The Aquarius star, the star is the Aquarius card, and it talks about something happening. So it's like, although you're going to be, so whatever this is, although you're going to be upset about it, although it's going to pain you, although it's going to frustrate you, it is literally like, I feel like someone, it could even be you, is going to be leaving, and it's going to happen quicker than you thought it would, and it's going to bring you a new possibility for yourself, but it's going to hurt you. It's like a blessing and a curse wrapped into one. So clarifying the Ten of Cups is the Two of Cups. By the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. So this is going to definitely mess you up emotionally. I don't think you're going to expect it for it to mess you up emotionally the way that it does, but it makes you see things from a different perspective. I feel that you already know how y'all are, Libra. Y'all are quick-tongued, you know, you have a lot to say, you know, and you don't mince your words. And I feel like you're gonna not be so hasty, and I feel that you're going to be more mindful of what you say. Whatever happens in the situation is gonna cause you to be more mindful of what you say. All right, so I'm going to pull a card from the Earth Magic Oracle deck to get some wisdom for you. See what message you need to hear. Okay, fog, veiled, eagle, communion at the bottom of the deck. So right now there's a lot of things that's not going to make sense. There's a lot of things that you're not going to be able to see it. And when I see eagle, communion, I just think about you tapping into your intuition. But you know what? Because I haven't pulled this card too much before, I'm actually going to go ahead and read it from the book and see what it says. All right, it says, here the man and the eagle make contact through their eyes and spirits. The man has performed a ceremonial calling to eagle brother, who now comes to him as a familiar friend. It's an intimate relationship between human being and feathered being, one of both spirit and flesh. Yet it's ultimately the deep spiritual kinship that connects them. Formed from their recognition of the sacredness of this bond, eagle spirit is often associated with the highest and noblest, encouraging us to let our spirit soar. Through this communion, we know that we can touch the sky. We know that we can be more than just two-legged creatures clinging to the ground. We are intimately related to all of life on the planet. And it's through communing, with any expression of life that we realize how vitally connected we are. Whenever you experience a heartfelt communion with some physical expression of life, plant, animal, human, or anything else, it is only then that you can truly feel how your life force is similar to the life force that is all around you. It is only a matter of the differences in form. An essence is articulated into the physical world in a multitude of ways. That is the same in everything and everyone. Although it manifests in various shapes and characteristics, this essence is spirit, emanating from the core of all things. Communion with nature is essential for you now. Take some time to do an open-eyed meditation with any nearby animal or plant. Relax your body as much as possible. Breathe consciously and keep your attention on the life form you are communing with. After a few moments, you will notice a sense of the boundaries dissolving, a melding of the I and thou. You may even recognize messages or impressions as you find yourself in the flow of unspoken communication. All right, Libra. I don't even know what to label this anymore, but I feel like it's going to get a little heavy towards the end, but at the end of the day, it's like an exchange. There's a blessing at the end of the day for you. So sometimes you just got to take the good with the bad. All right, wishing you the best of luck. If this message resonated with you, please definitely go ahead, hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, definitely go ahead and do so. And if you want to share what's going on, go ahead, drop it in the comments below. If there's a Libra that you know that would resonate with this message, please definitely go ahead and send this message to them. One thing to let you guys know as well is that I am currently not doing personal readings. However, I will be doing coaching programs, and a part of the coaching program, can I talk tonight? A part of the coaching program will allow you to have personal readings as a part of it. And it's a custom program that we customize to fit your specific needs. There's also a self-love program available as well for anyone that is interested in that. If you would like to work with me, go ahead, drop it in the comments below. I want to work with you, and I will make sure that you get access to the information as soon as it is available. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in July.